Hello, welcome back. My name is Artemis. Welcome back to my channel. We're doing a quick stream here today. Won't be that long because I am back to working, and I'm working night shifts again. So I said I'd try to get a quick hour stream in just to add some content to my channel. But we're continuing with my playthrough here of Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'm playing spec-wise. I'm playing with Ryzen 7 9800X3D, and I'm playing with an RTX 5090. And I'm playing with my LG C2 monitor today. I do have two monitors, but my front one is my LG C2, which is an OLED, a great monitor at a great price. And the side monitor is a 32-inch 4K QD OLED at 240 hertz. I'm not using that one today because I got a bit of reflection on it where I have the time of day and everything. But usually I prefer to play on that one. But sometimes it's nice to play on the bigger 42-inch one. But anywho, settings-wise, I'm playing at a resolution of... The game has a weird bug too. If anyone's playing this... I was, the other day I was trying to investigate. I've seen a performance hit, and I was playing on my other monitor, and I found out there's two reasons I was getting FPS drops. The first reason was it's how you do a stream. So when I stream on my side monitor, my 32-inch 4K QD OLED, it uses a display port, and there's two ways to do that. You can duplicate the screen, or you can use OBS to project the screen. If you use OBS to project the screen, there is a performance hit, and I wasn't aware of that. But the performance hit is probably around 5%, and something around there. But anywho, there was another issue with the game. The game, for some odd reason, when you play in borderless windowed mode, there's a performance hit. But if you move it to full screen mode, there isn't a performance hit. And I forgot how I figured that out. That was just by luck. And I think what happened, I was testing to try to figure it out. I started my system up with just one monitor going, because I just wanted to try to find if there's problems. And I was like, man, why is my FPS higher? And sure enough, that's when I figured it out. The game drops FPS when you go to borderless. But anywho, we're playing with on 4K, and we're playing with DLSS. I overrided this setting in the NVIDIA app to DLAA, so native, and I'm using FrameGen. And graphics settings, I'm playing pretty much everything maxed out. Let me just see. And once I get into the game, I have to just pause the game to check my audio and everything on the stream. Yeah, everything's maxed out except motion blur turned off. So who likes motion blur? You like motion blur? Shame on you. Or chromic aberration? Shame on you. Okay. Okay, I just want to test the audio here, so just bear with me. Got it. Okay, no, we're good. And I just gotta move this window of my streaming PC. And there we go. Now I can see my temps of my streaming PC. There we go. We're good. All right. Let's see. So you see here we're like 115. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But like say we're like 117. Let's move this to full screen mode. I don't want that. Apply. See if this goes haywire now. I gotta move it back to HDR. The game also has another weird bug where if you're playing this game, if you start this game and you're not in HDR, but the game says it's in HDR, you'll get this weird glitching, artifacting, and the game starts acting really weird. And that's what it is. It basically, you have to get into the menu, either turn on Windows HDR before you start the game, or turn off the HDR in here. But what I do is basically, before I exit, so if I'm playing the game in HDR now, before I exit the game, I turn off the HDR. So that, because usually I only put on HDR for playing games. And sometimes I play this game without HDR. It's all. So now we're full screen. Now watch this. Oh, it's not actually doing it now, but I guarantee I'm not lying to you. Maybe. Yeah, it is a bit more performance though. I see that. So I was like 115. Now I'm at 120. So there's a little bit of a performance hit with going to borderless. But see, borderless is what most people like to use, because why do you keep defaulting there? Stop it. Stop it. Stay at that resolution. It keeps doing that. I'm going to have to exit the game because this fucking game pisses me off sometimes. Like, get your shit together, game. Keeps fucking defaulting sometimes to these weirds. Okay. Will you... Okay. No. Yes. Okay, just let me exit the game for a sec. This fucking game pisses me off. Sometimes it just acts weird. It just acts up and just does these weird fucking things, man. The game performs well, but it just does this weird shit sometimes. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Like, it should know. Like, I know the LG C2s does have this resolution, but I never use it. But, okay. And the video control panel, I'm in 4K, 120. Okay. In Windows, system, display, the video control panel. Let's just go to 120 just to make sure everything's matching. Keep changes. Okay, and I'm in 4K. All right, now game, listen and behave yourself. But I am enjoying the game, though. Oh god, that was too much tea, and it's too hot. Oh my, night shifts are killing me. I have 2 more shifts to go, and then I get a little tiny break. Not much, but a little tiny one. All right, let's just take a look at this again. Okay, now see, now it's doing the right thing. It's defaulting to that. So let's just look, it did it again, you motherfucker. Okay, what I'll do, I don't care about the performance hit. Cancel. So I have to do this first. Go to full screen. Not off to a good start here. Apply. Some changes. This game does some weird things. The game performance, though, I've only had the game crash on me once, which is really good. But it's weird things with the menu and stuff. Okay, what's going on here now? Is today one of these days that I'm not meant to do stream because everything is fucking up? Okay, where is this? Where is that? Okay. There we go. Alright. Now. Yeah, so that's not bad performance though. And I'm in 4K. And I see the audio seems pretty good in stream. Okay, what am I doing here? So, we got some missions to do. I did this the other day, this one here, and I beat the boss or the mini boss, whatever you call it. And now I can go to the room, but I think I'm gonna wait to do that. I'm gonna wait to level up because I'm like 22 now, and this game is like I can't think of a game now, but you know how there's some games that like if enemies are above your level, it's like almost impossible. This game is like that. Like basically, when you're fighting enemies, I find anyways, playing on the harder difficulty, if you're fighting enemies that are above your level, you're gonna have a really hard time. So just wait until you level up. So okay, we'll go and do this guy, or no, we'll start from the bottom, work our way up. Okay, let's do this. And also, just for reference, I'm also playing with a custom curve, and I've adjusted it a little bit. I used to have it at 9.2. I went to 9.4 to 9.45, just playing around to see what kind of performance. But oh, go away. Okay, and if I go boom, boom. Okay. Where do I... how do I do that? One second here now. Bear with me. I'm just gonna go like this. Input. Display port. Move over here and close out of this and move over here. Close this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So if I go like here, now it's there. Yeah, so basically I got an undervolt at 9.5, but it's settled at 9.45, which is here. And pretty much I dropped the power by, I'd say a good almost 100 watts. And yeah, reduced temperature, all that stuff. But I was having issues there the other day with my system. And yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I was my computer was crashing. I was losing video. I wasn't sure what was going on. And it basically, when I was doing a benchmark with my GPU, it would just lose the video. I was like, fuck, like this is a brand new 5090, man. But I didn't think it was an issue with the card itself. But what I did was I performed the SFC scan now on what do you call it? On command prompt, and it said it noticed some corrupted files and fixed them. So I was like, okay, that's a sign. It's a Windows issue. Then
so why do you do it?
I did a check the disk on a reboot, and I did that, and it said fixed.
Some not.
Like I went through something to fix
Really?
it.
This is
So then
my
I said,
home.
okay, what I'll do is I'll
It's in
do a
trouble.
repair
I can't just do
Windows
nothing.
reinstall, which I did, and that
good to fight
takes a
for a
bit of
cause.
time. Like it takes about 20
And all the
minutes
artifacts
for
we
Windows to
find,
do that.
the
And I
things they can do,
basically,
it's incredible.
I was on a
They
fixed
can
driver
change
for
the
this
world.
GPU
Or destroy it.
because of flickering.
Well,
And then
I haven't slipped up.
what I did is
Not
I
yet.
updated the GPU driver because the drivers now that I had since I've gotten this 5090, the drivers that I've been on have been older drivers. So I updated that, and luckily this time when I updated it with doing the Windows stuff, I wasn't getting the flickering. But after I did all of that, my system was stable again. So hopefully that's the case. That basically there's no more issues. Look at this guy! Holy shit! Where'd you come from? What level are you? Holy mother of God. What is going on? This guy's gonna be tough. this. Boom. Boom.
Ready for a follow-up.
It's getting real. Got these fucking guys that are on my ass. Okay. I like too that she's what's her name again? Bellera? She's like just healing me now without me asking sometimes. I love that she does that. I wonder if that's a skill that I upgraded without knowing.
I'm good to go.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah, the combat in this game is really fun. I will say that. I'm loving this game so far. I'm not even lying to you, man. I'm loving it. Like, the graphics are amazing. The game performs really well. There's little annoyances with the menu and stuff like that. But, I mean, you know, it's 2025 PC gaming, man. That's kind of to be expected. But the more important thing is that the game runs well. Let me just try again. I shouldn't be fucking with it, but let me try something. Let me see if there's extra performance. Let's go full screen. Back to here. Apply. Don't freak out. Accept. A little bit more. There's definitely a little bit more performance. But you know what? It's I prefer to play on borderless. Just because why stop it. It's weird that it does that. It's definitely 4K. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I am loving the game so far. It's been really enjoyable. The story's been interesting. I'm not like 100% following along because I don't know a lot of the back history or anything of Dragon. This is my first Dragon Age game I've played, so I'm kind of slowly following along. And a lot of the criticism of this game, I'm really surprised about, actually. Like, they were saying about the game being so DEI woke and non-binary and all of that stuff, and like that it's basically being shoved down your throat and being forced upon you. That is definitely a lie. Like, I'm a person, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like any political ideology being forced on me in my games. Like, it's okay to have it there, and sometimes it's good to have it there, but not to be forced, because it just seems like it doesn't seem natural when a game tries to do that. But this game, I am 25 hours into it now. Let me just see. $27 hours. And I am not lying to you. I'm telling you the God honest truth. And that is that throughout my 27 hours so far, and I've been doing everything, all the side missions, everything, there was one dialogue choice where there was a mention of non-binary. And I, as the player, had the option to pick it and go down that path, which I tried it once just to see what else. So I picked it, and then I went down a certain way, and then basically you can continue picking stuff. And then I reloaded, and basically I never picked it. On this game, I never picked it. I never went down that path, but I just want to see. But anywho, my 27 hours playing this game, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, just for awareness for people, it was mentioned, there was one dialogue option once out of my 27 hours so far. One time. That's all they did. everything else I've been playing with this game, with dialogue choices and all of that, I haven't seen anything where they mention anything about stuff like that. So, yeah, and I think the game got a lot of criticism because of the, like when you pick your player, I think it may say it uses, what do they call it? Is it pronouns? They call it like the he, she things they call these days. I think that was there, but I mean, I don't pay attention to that shit. I could care less about that stuff. But yeah, so to me, if you ask me, is this game like woke and DEI? I'd say no. Like it's like I don't like. Yeah, there's little things that there's that one dialogue choice, but I mean that's.
Do you ever go back into your clan, Davrin?
Not since I left the forest.
So, you don't see family or friends?
No, been a long time.
Does
the
that
biggest game
bother
I've
you?
played lately.
I'm the one who left. That's on me.
You must miss
that
them.
had
It comes and
DEI
goes.
stuff and stuff. Not the non-binary stuff, but the DEI stuff. Just like with, like, you know, gay relationships. I don't know what the proper term would be. Like gay relationships or lesbians and stuff like
exactly,
that.
But I do produce a pamphlet.
I enjoyed the game actually. I didn't mind it. Like it was. I didn't like. There were some things I was like okay, game, I get it. But I mean, overall, it wasn't like forced on me, and it wasn't bothering me. But and I really liked the game. The game was really good. The main story and the side quests were incredible in the game, and the combat was decent. It was like it was serviceable, but it was Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. That game had a little bit more of that stuff. I found that game has more DEI stuff than Dragon Age. But I did like I like this game, and I finished Banishers, and I thought that was a great game. 1 second. Excuse me. But this climate that we're in these days with gaming, it's a pretty damn toxic one. There's definitely a group out there that I don't know, man. They're not very happy, and they just want to tear these games down. And I don't know why. Like, it's a video game, man. It's what's down here? Did I miss a chest? Let's go down here and check it out. How do I get down? Oh, over here. But yeah, this game, I hardly see any DEI stuff. Now it may change. Like I'm only in the first act, and there's another 2 acts to go. There may be way more stuff of that, but I haven't seen it yet. I have to just unplug my HDMI cord and plug it back in. It's a glitchy. It's probably not a good idea to do that with the game running. Okay, 1 second here. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something here. I'm gonna have to give me control. I'm gonna stop this. Stop. Okay. Okay, let's go display settings. Now let's turn it off. Okay, I think we're back. I'm having lots of issues today with this thing. That's the only drawback, and I'm actually wondering if I should do a warranty and RMA, because I do have extended warranty. But my LG C2, I'm about to retire it from PC gaming because I'm using this monitor. I'm going to move it over to, I'm using it as a monitor for my treadmill. But let's just minimize that. And then I'm upgrading this monitor to an ultra wide here, the new 5K 2K ultra wide, the LG one. I have it ordered, but that hasn't shipped yet. But whenever I'm using this monitor as a PC monitor, sometimes I get this, like the handshake where you get glitching. Sometimes that happens with it, and sometimes you can fix it by just. Usually what I do, is basically, I'll have to do it here now again. You can't see any of this, but I have to go into the LG menu and disable the 4K and enable the 4K. But like, I've heard other people like on Reddit and stuff complain about that. Like, it's an amazing monitor, but it's just there's a handshake issue with it. Like with PC gaming, there always is. There's never an issue with hooking up a PlayStation or hooking up a Xbox Series X or a console, I'll say. No, never an issue. But it's when you got the PC hooked up to it, sometimes it gives you grief. Okay. And does that. And I'm using it as a pass-through now with my capture card. But sometimes it just... okay, now I want to go back here. I want to just show it on one screen. Okay. And let me just see. But I was wondering about if I should RMA it with... I bought this at Costco. And there we go. And I have like a 5 or 6 year warranty on it. Costco are amazing, by the way. If you want to get electronics at Costco, oh man, they're great to deal with. Okay, let's put it back in HDR. We'll open the game. That's the beautiful thing about streaming with 2 PCs, though. Like doing all this, my stream would have been gone long ago. Okay, we're in HDR. Now, but I think I might call Costco about it because I'm noticing issues with this lately. And then the other thing is that the menu of the C2, and I bought this 3 years ago, it gets really slow over time to navigate and go through the menu. And you have to reset the TV. That speeds it up, but only speeds it up for a little bit. And then it gets bogged down again and slows down. But I have an original 77-inch LG CX that I bought in 2020, and never an issue with that one. That one's been amazing. But this C2, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe I need to RMA it. Now what am I doing? Let's open up the game again. But the thing is, this monitor here, I'm moving it. Like I said, it's going to go, like my treadmill's over there. You can't see it. And it's, right now I have like my treadmill at the side of the wall and my main TV, that's that LG CX, the 77-inch, in the center of my like rectangle room. And here where I'm sitting is at the end. So whenever I'm running on my treadmill, my head's like this because I have to watch the TV, and it's just, I'm used to it, but it's just awkward to run like this on the side. So I was thinking about moving this monitor over directly in front and mounting it on the wall so that when I'm running I can look directly ahead, and that'd be great too because this monitor here, or not monitor, my main 77-inch TV, it gets reflections all the time from a window. Not if you're looking at it straight on, but if you're looking at it from the side, it gets reflections in the daytime if I'm running on my treadmill. So if I had this 42-inch over there in front of my treadmill, it would be, I wouldn't have to deal with all that. It would be a lot more enjoyable to run. But by the replacement I'm getting for this, hopefully I won't have any of those problems because it is a monitor. It's the LG 5K 2K ultra wide, and but like I said, hopefully I don't think I'll have any issues. Okay, see, now it's working perfectly. There we go. Look at that. You're remembering that. You remembered that. But see, this game is so weird. Now it's thinking that I'm on my Alienware monitor, which is my side monitor, which my streaming PC's hooked up to, but I'm not. This is my LG C2. So I think it's the game's menu that it acts up weird sometimes, but that's okay. We're just going to continue on. I just want to make sure the NVIDIA app I have... Yeah, but the LG C monitor, the LG C class monitors are great, or TVs are great. Even as a monitor, it's great, but there is a handshake issue sometimes. Like there's workarounds and stuff, but it's not like it doesn't happen all the time, but it's there. It's an issue. It's there. It's something that you're going to experience, and you just have to unplug the cables, plug it back in, or do these workarounds. And I've been doing it for 3 years. But overall, it's great. But they're not monitors. Like, there's something to be said. I remember years ago when I got it, someone said to me, they're like, it's not a monitor. And I'm like, that doesn't matter. It's a 4K 120 hertz, and it works great. And it does. It does. But for some odd reason, these TVs, the LG ones, they do have sometimes that handshake issue. Whereas a monitor that's primarily designed and built for a computer, you won't deal with that. And I'm surprised the LG C2, especially the 42-inch and 48-inch models, they don't design them to incorporate whatever their monitors have for... See, look at my performance here now. I'm at 135 frames. I just want to see something. Bear with me here. This game is so weird. Oh no, that was the same. Okay, I was looking at my stream to see what I was getting before I did this. Okay. All right, and let me make sure of my... And I'm at my custom fan curve. Everything's good to go. Let's do it. All right, let's continue on.
So you're a warden now, but you're also Dalish, right? Or at least you were.
Sorry.
I'll always be Dalish. That'll never change. The sight of an Aravel still brings
back... Yeah, when I used to use my LG CX and connect my PC, my old I started off with a 3090, had horrendous issues with connecting that, like that handshake issue. When I went to a 4090, it was a lot better, but I'd still have that handshake issue sometimes. And now, I never tried my 5090 yet, but it's just there. Like with these LG TVs, sometimes there's an issue with the handshake. And their monitors seem to have solved that, though. What am I doing here? Game optimizer. Yeah, I had to put the game optimizer on. But for a budget and for what you get, the LG C2 monitor, the 42-inch for PC gaming, is fucking amazing. I love it. It's such a great monitor. The little issue I have now and then with the handshake thing, with just turning off, turning on a setting, is minor. Very, very minor. There we go. Now it's coming up, and I see my G-Sync and all that. It's minor. It's still a great monitor, and you get it for a wicked price, and there's always sales. Like, I think I paid Canadian $1,400 for this. Like, the monitor that I'm replacing this with, it was $2,700 or $2,800 Canadian. It was really expensive. But this monitor and my side monitor, my 32-inch, that was like $1,600. The LG 42-inch, the 120 hertz, and I think the new one this year is 140 hertz or whatever the case may be. But that monitor, this monitor here, oh yeah, I was going to go down and check this out. Because there's a chest. That's right. Okay, so I want to wrap around. So the LG C2 monitor I got for like $1,400, and it's a 42-inch. It's 4K. It's OLED. It's glossy. It's great. It's a beautiful thing. It's just you're going to experience a handshake issue sometimes. Easy to work around it, but it's just a little bit of an inconvenience. Where's this chest? Currently inaccessible. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think they release at Canadian dollars now, $1,600 usually, and then you can get them on sale. I think I got mine on sale for $14, which is not a bad price for this type of monitor. It's cheaper than my 32-inch 4K QD OLED. And see that red stuff? And oh, that's the other side of the door. That's why. And there's that chest. Teasing me. Star Quest. This is my first time gaming, like, after I had all those issues I previously talked about. This is my first time actually gaming. Like, I fired up a couple of games, ran them for 5 or 10 minutes just to see if it was stable. But this is my first, like, time as a launch session to see if I got stability. Everything seems good so far.
This is it.
PC gaming, man. It's a beautiful thing, but she sure is finicky.
Here and he doesn't mind
That
us
we stuff-
disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer.
This game is heavy on the CPU, too.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
How nice and cordial. Cordial.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Okay.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this. Are these warts?
Indeed they are. But what's caused the aphotic needles to fall into a slumber?
Oh, I'm pretty handy with artifacts. I can take a look.
I just want to see if
That
there's
would be
any
good of you,
collectibles.
Belara. Your friends and I will press on.
Right, Professor. Good luck.
Look at that. Yeah, no, this game's going good. I got so many games down my backlog. I have Indiana Jones. I have Avowed. I have that new one that Game Pass released. What's it called again? That one about like the southern states. Jesus, what was it called? I forget now. It's a very charming looking game. And what else do I got? I got the first Berserker Kazan. I got Assassin's Creed Shadows. What else? I got so many games, man. So many. I think the next one I might do is the Indiana Jones one. But I'm really, really looking forward to Shadows. But I think Shadows being so new, I'm going to give it another 6 months. As I heard, it performs relatively well on PC, but I do see some people saying that it's crashing with it. Like there's a couple of streamers I seen. They said that it does crash on their high-end PC.
What's that ahead?
So I'll wait for like 6 months until Ubisoft optimizes it a bit better. The past few games, like I love Ubisoft games. Ubisoft are one of my favorite devs. But Avatar ran well, but it was a heavy game.
Is that a despair?
Outlaws ran well, but there was a memory leak that I had to deal with. Am I fighting these guys?
Take your word for it.
Oh yeah, single me out, hey! Come on. What do I gotta do now? Do I just wait here? Barriers protect enemies. Do I just go around? Do I do this? Oh yeah.
Discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Let me just see the volume. I'm gonna have to do something here. Let's just go here. Move that up a little bit. Move that here. That's good. That's much better. And let's put that back down. Dual PC setup. I have to do a finicky. When I'm playing through headphones, it's not a big deal with the sound, but when I'm playing through my speakers, I have to adjust because my speakers are set up through USB with my gaming PC and Bluetooth through my streaming PC, and even my keyboard. My keyboard is a Logitech G915. I love it. I love this keyboard. It's connected through my gaming PC through Lightspeed connection and connected to my streaming PC through Bluetooth. So basically, in order to adjust the sound, you have to change the sound on the gaming PC speakers to a certain level. Then you got to move. Then you got to have the default sound setting on your gaming PC to your capture card for it to transfer. Then you adjust the sound on your streaming PC. So there's always you have to adjust two volume things in order to get a good volume. And that took me a very long time to figure out. More time than I want to admit. Okay. I just want to check something. I think it took me 2 days to 3 days to figure out everything. And it wasn't even to get the video, okay, that might have, let me just change that. Oh, and I know why. Look at this. Even to get the video, okay, that will help. I didn't have to. Okay, let's go system sound. Okay, we got this. Nope, sorry. This set of, that's pretty good. Okay, now boom. That's 100%. We have. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Even to get the video to get the video working with the capture card, it took me a while. Nothing was easy with it. Nothing at all. It's when they say it's plug and play, it wasn't with me. It was constant issues. I called Logic or Elgato, especially with the audio. And Elgato told me I needed a mixer, and they told me 1 second now. Elgato told me I needed a mixer to transfer the audio, or I'd have to go and buy like they recommend like a Wave XLR or something like that, so that you can use the Stream Link software to transfer audio and all that stuff. But you don't. You just gotta. There's a different setting, but you can transfer the audio and through Windows. But there is a couple of settings, but they don't really tell you that. Let me just see. Listen. Okay, it's working. But I'm glad I got it all figured out for now. Eventually, I do want to get that Wave XLR. And my mic here is a Shure MV7. I have it set up as USB, and it works really well with USB. And I like the little program Shure offer with it when using it as USB. But if I hook this, like this mic can be connected with USB or through XLR. But if I connect it through XLR, I'll need some kind of a mixer, or I'll need to get the software like the Wave XLR, or the device, sorry, that offers the software for Wavelink. But eventually I think I do want to do that, but not now. Like, this thing was so complicated for me to get up and running. Now that I got it up and running and starting to get familiarized and comfortable with it, I want to continue doing it this way for a while in order for me to add further complexity. Like, I can only do this in stages. Oh,
Someone's
this is pretty.
barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend
Demons.
ourselves depending on
There's
their conditions.
demons everywhere.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
I thought you could control them.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things.
Yeah.
We have them now.
I love that arcane bomb thing, whatever they call it. It's such a cool move.
Good job.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish
Ooh,
these
there's a
despair
chest.
spirits if
Get
we
that.
unchain it.
Get that bad boy. What's this? Stagger on it is a lot better. I'm thinking it's worth it, maybe? 30 defense, 20% light attack, final attacks. I don't know. Let's try it. Final attack. So this weapon's primary, like, if you're low health. I think I'm going to leave it. It's a good weapon, though. I love that stagger, man. I'm going to leave it. The perks on it was more like if you're low health, but I'm always, like, max. I'm always higher health. What is this ultimate? I don't know how to use that item. Like, I see... Let me just see something. This one is 20% bleeding. I don't know what to equip. It's hard to know what to equip. I wish there was a comparison. Oh, there was there. So this one's a 500. Wow, look at that one. That one's like 280 plus healing. Jesus, man. Using the potion applies bees to nearby enemies. Wow, look at that one. Maybe I should swap out. Okay. I'll try it. Fucking try it. Who cares? Okay.
Okay, this one. It's hard to know which ring to use. This one is 20 armor. Okay, we'll leave that. Which one? This one is using a potion applies B. So I don't. Do I really care about that? We'll try stuff. Try different stuff. Yeah. Don't. So where is those potions I pick up? What do they do? Valuables. Common valuable. So this is just for selling stuff. Materials, that's just for... Okay. Got some new weapons we'll try.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Sure.
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Okay. Oh, there's my stats. I see a wisp.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Oh, there's a chest over there, too. I do have to end it here pretty soon, as this I can only do a quick stream, as I'm working tonight.
Doors open.
Doors open, but I want
This
that.
should lead us to the upper chambers, where we
On
can
it.
free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Okay. I just want to see if I can get... I've did these puzzles before. You gotta find the first one. And it's like a chain reaction. Okay. What is it called? I just want to see. Ultimate. What's... Ultimate flask. How or where do I... No, okay. 1 second here. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Let's check down here. What? Am I like... Oh, yeah. I see something. Okay. Can I get this? No. No, no.
So, Professor,
Just Emily, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been
Hey,
clamoring
guys.
about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't a gift so much as a...
Yeah, that arcane bomb looks so good. Oh, that didn't do much damage. Do this do damage? Now, Mr. That's good. Where's that archer? Come here, you annoying little fuck. Let's go. Boom, boom.
Right.
You waiting your turn, are you, my man? Where'd you go? Okay. Oh, I gotta get rid of you first. Oh! Nice.
Beat the odds.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, I gotta. I just want to see something. Could do that. That's 618. What was this one? 579. So that is a bit more powerful. I wish I had a better ultimate one too. Like, I like that one, but it's kind of boring. I wish there was a better one. I'm just seeing, this one here, this one sucks. This one here, I don't find it works well at all. That's what I was looking for. This move here, to sprint, to Spirit Blade is so good. That's such a good ability. I can't get these yet. So what can I do here? Boom. Hold B or then release for maximum charge. Okay, that's interesting. Abilities gain 50% bonus damage based on the damage type of stat. No, I know. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Don't care about that one. Affliction duration. Let's try that, I suppose. Yeah, it's hard to know. Tear down. Upgrade. I don't know. Let's just leave it. And let me just see my character. Okay, so. Okay, I got the lightning, the flame. Shit, that's so weird. I don't like that one. Okay. No. The lightning to flame And no. What the hell did I have? Oh yeah, sorry. So, okay. So I want to do. Okay. 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 Lightning. There we go. That should be good. That should be good. And let me see if that the lightning. I'm gonna swap these two. Swap these two. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, there we go. That works. I'm gonna swap these two too. There we go. Sorry. Did I cap my frame rate? I did. And if I go like this. Yeah, that works. Give me that. Puzzles. Okay.
It's freezing. What kind of magic is this?
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these
keep the distance from
manifestations
the
will
frog.
shatter.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. I wonder what would this thing go. Surprised they didn't have an encounter here, like combat, where you have to fight the enemies, but stay away from that frozen stuff. There's nothing I can do with that, is there?
We're not alone.
Oh, I'd much rather fight you. Okay. We're getting rid of all these motherfuckers.
Quickly, end them! Take them out!
I'm up already. Masterfully done, Rook.
Cool.
I'm good to go.
It's over.
Let me just see. I got it on custom. How do I... Combat preset, advanced. So I got on high. Enemy health. Standard. Okay. Yeah, that arcane thing, that thing that I does, it destroys their stagger burn, man. Boom, just.
Nice hit, bro.
Like, that's so fun, man. That's a lot of fun.
I see we've company.
Get up. The combat in this game is so fun. Now, is that a better ring? Equipped. I'm gonna leave. Investigate.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
All right. Oh, look at that. I think these things come back. Or did I not get that one? Let's go back and see. I'm sure I did.
Got company.
They were totally right, though. When I was first playing this game, or when I was first looking at starting my playthrough of this game, I did a little bit of research, and they said the mage is one of the funnest classes. And I usually don't pick mages on any games. I usually pick the melee guy or the warrior or whatever, or, you know, the up close and personal. When I first started playing with a mage in this game, I was like, I don't know, man. It's not really good. But now, playing with the mage, it's fun. The minute I'm doing like kind of like melee combat and being able to do these moves and stuff, it's a lot of fun.
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Okay.
Those
Okay.
wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Okay.
Here's our second wisp.
Just waiting for us. Almost polite.
I assure you, good warden, not everything in the necropolis is as hostile as despair.
Take your word for it.
Let's get the other guy.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
Okay, that was here. That was this guy.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits
Can
here.
I get in here now?
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Treasure. What is this? No, that's good. Alright, we got some enemies. There we
We've
go.
a fight ahead.
We have a fight.
Coming at range!
Okay, I'm gonna go get that range guy first. Hi guys.
Look out behind you!
Oh, not my. What are you? Come on, Rook, you're fighting him, man.
I made that one ready! He's taking fire!
Coming at range!
Okay. Now I gotta go after the other guy here. Because he's trying
I'm
to
ready.
lock on. He's being a real dickhead. Get up there, Rook! Let's do this. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
I'm ready to go again.
Okay, we're gonna do this. This. Do this. This.
Thanks, Dapper. Set that one up!
Okay, we're good. Let's go over here. I always take out the archers first in any game.
One for us.
Oh shit. I thought that was like you could walk across. Okay. Let's see what we have. I think that's it.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Can I get into a game? You're not letting me. I don't like when it does that. Like, it says Y to hit Y. Okay. Where is that skull thing? Oh, here. 20% area ability, 20% control ability. Damn. See, I don't know. And a lot of these things, I don't know what it means. Armor damage from area ability. Whatever. A lot of these statistics, I wish they were like, for your suits and stuff and weapons, it shows you if it's better or not, but for your other stuff, it doesn't. So I'm always like, I don't know whether to equip it or not. It's always so weird when I look at the color tone. Maybe it's because I'm looking at the QD OLED, but like I'm looking at my streaming PC and the stream, and I'm looking at the color tone. It looks better than on my what I'm playing on. Like the colors look so much richer when I look at my at the stream. Okay. See what's over here. There are secrets.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I spent most of my life in Antiva.
Am I correct in guessing you're one of the crows?
At your service.
She
You
is a
must
crow.
tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
There's something up there. Nice. Okay. See, I'm pressing Y. Okay. And there's something over there, but I don't think I can get that until I access this door. Baba. Maybe.
Here we are.
No, I can't.
This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the
How
necropolis.
do I get in here?
Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
This is strange. Game, you're toying with me. You're toying with my emotions. My OCD cannot handle seeing stuff that is missable. Look, there's a ladder up there too. I'll have to check this out. Ah. See? I must miss some secrets. Now, there's something over there too. I don't think I can. I think this is as far as I can go. This route. Unless I can. There's a chest. Oh, that's the chest that I'm trying to. Okay, so. There. Let's go in here and see if there's a pathway. The ring for him. Yeah, I don't know how to get that. must be... Surely it's something I'm missing, right? Let me just see something. I did that, I climbed over here. I can't get up there. Can I get up? I can't get up here. Okay.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's this magic bell do exactly?
The
gonna be a
sunken star
boss.
will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Ring the bell, dead demons. Got it.
It also holds great significance on some of our equinoctial rituals.
You already sold me.
Huh. I don't know how to get that thing. That's driving me nuts. A home in life. A birth, a death, a house of many mansions. Okay. Just exploring to see if there's any missables. I don't think there is. Okay. Let's do it. Probably going to be a boss battle. Rook, do it.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Get some tea first. Well, I'm glad that my GPU is running stable, though. Like I said, computers are so damn finicky sometimes. You'd think that I was losing video on my GPU and all of this. It had nothing to do with the GPU. It was a Windows thing. And yeah, word of advice: if you're ever having issues with your PC, it's probably Windows. And just repair Windows or reinstall Windows before replacing parts or buying parts. Make sure your BIOS is updated and reinstall Windows. Or what I try to do is I try to repair Windows first. And I've had to do this a few times. Repair Windows first. You go under Settings, System, and where was it to? Recovery, and you can say fix problems using Windows Update. You go reinstall now, but what happens? It doesn't just reinstall Windows. It does, but it also there's a fixing application with it where it scans your hardware and everything, and it's looking for deficiencies or it's looking for mistakes. So you hit that, and then you go OK, and it will do it. If that doesn't work, you can reset your PC, which is reinstalling Windows. And that will do. But what I usually do, if I get to this point here of reset the PC, which is a fresh reinstall of Windows, I do that through the BIOS. I just restart my computer, hit the delete, get into the BIOS, and then have Windows installed on the USB drive. And then when you go under the boot options under your BIOS, boot to the USB with the Windows install, and then reinstall Windows. But usually a lot of problems, most of the problems I think all of them, actually, I don't think I've had, knock on wood, I haven't had any hardware fail on me. All of the issues, and I've had lots of issues with PC gaming, has been programs that are causing conflicts with other programs in Windows. So it's always software related. And the easiest way to fix these problems is to reinstall Windows, and this is the other key thing: minimize the amount of programs you have on your computer. So, for example, most things you buy today, like if you buy a mouse, you buy a keyboard, there's going to be software to install with that, right? So to try to simplify things, if you're going to get a Corsair mouse, get a Corsair keyboard to minimize software installed on your computer. So for me, I have a Logitech mouse, keyboard, speakers, power play, charging mouse, or charging mat. And I'm doing that. I like Logitech products, but I'm also doing that to minimize the amount of different types of programs I have on my computer, because I know that if I have all these other types of programs on my computer, the risk of an issue occurring is higher. Each time I'm installing all these new different programs, the risk of compatibility issues can occur, and you're increasing that risk. So try to reduce that and reduce the amount of stuff that's on your computer. And if you ever run into problems, just reinstall Windows. And when you go to reinstall Windows, this is the critical thing. This is what a lot of people don't do. Don't keep your data on your drive. Like, people will try to keep their saved data in that, and a lot of times you have corrupt files in that. You have to start from scratch, delete everything, and reinstall it fresh. And that deletes. Like, if you have a program that's causing an issue, and like, say if I had the Logitech program and it was causing issues, and I reinstalled it and everything, but it's still causing issues, and this has happened to me before. When you reinstall Windows and completely wipe everything, it wipes everything completely clean and then reinstalls everything on your drive. And then go and download the Logitech software again, and 9 chances out of 10 it will work for you then. But PC gaming, I wish there was, like, to me, like, I started PC gaming in 2020 and converted over from, because I always was a console guy. PlayStation guy, but when PlayStation showed me 60 frames, I couldn't go back, and then I noticed a lot of games at the beginning of the generation were releasing. They look like crap, like blurry messes at 60 frames, so I said, okay, I'm going to go to PC gaming now. But I used to always have I always had a PlayStation, and I always had a MacBook, an Apple MacBook. They're way overpriced, and you can't game on them. But the thing is with a MacBook that I appreciated, that are very easy to use, and you never run into issues. Like, the software, the OS, the operating software on a Mac is a lot more user-friendly. It's a lot more locked down, though. There's a negative of that. It's way more locked down. But you hardly ever run into issues. Windows, it's a lot more. It's not locked down. Like, you can, it's more easily. You're more easily able to do things, but it's finicky, and you can run into problems way more easily. And but that comes with it. I wish there was a software Windows had that could more accurately determine if there's a problem and basically fix it for you, type of thing. But usually, there's features that you can't do that, and there's things that you can. But a lot of the times, it's like a hidden thing that you can't find, and you have to reinstall Windows. All right, let me just take a look here. Or actually, first I got to use the bathroom. Just 1 second here. wipe my screen. No. Hi, Max. Hey, girl. All right.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course.
Venatori.
This way, please.
Okay.
What did you
Give me
just
that wisp.
do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Gift is one
Yeah, I don't
word
know how to
for
get
it.
that item back
Honestly,
there, though.
I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle.
You found those Venatori.
They have no place in these tools. That one's ready.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Come at me. Lock on, Rook.
Behind you, Rogue.
Not bad, Rook.
Stagger you.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
Finish
Whoa.
them off.
Pick something up from him. Oh, that's a good hit, though.
Well struck, Rogue.
Get out of it. Any of you guys got health? No?
Attack from afar.
Okay, now watch what I'm gonna do. This.
That one, quickly.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
All right. I have to end it here soon, though. I have to get through there. I don't think I can. No. Let's get the health. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm still perplexed with that. Like, that's still bothering me. I don't like when games do that. I feel like I'm going too far, that I've missed it. Like, this thing here, how in the fuck do I get it? One thing I noticed with my gaming rig, ever since I've upgraded to a 5090, my CPU temps are definitely a lot higher. Like, I used to be gaming at like 58, 60 degrees with my 4090. Now I'm like always like 60. Now this game's a bit heavier on the CPU, but I have like even my idle temps. My idle temps, well, even with an undervolt. Well, let me first start to say that my 9800X3D stock used to be idle around 50, and then I undervolted and. When I undervolted by minus 30 all cores, I increased my performance and I dropped my temps to like my idle temps to be around 45, 46. Now my idle temps are like 50 or like 48, 50. Like the 5090 has definitely added temperature to my CPU. And there's not fans blowing, or there's not. It's not like the Founders where it's a double flow through where it's just blowing hot air up. It's more directed up, but even that, even the additional power the 5090 takes, and that hot air being added inside the case, it definitely has a result, right? Like it definitely, you can see it, you can see the effects. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can get that thing. Maybe it's later on, because right now everything is like sealed off. I don't see any secret passageway or anything. Maybe, yeah, we'll come to it later. One thing that takes an adjustment getting used to in this game too is that the jump button is F.
Heads up, despair.
Just fucking smoking, you guys. Just fucking smoking it, man. Oh yeah? It's okay. I can get rid of it. You like that arcane bomb there? It's pretty annoying, isn't it? Now, I'm going to finish you off. And then I'm going to do this. Oh, yeah.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're
There'd be
Venatori.
secrets. Nope. All right. Can't do nothing with this yet. Nope. Okay. Oh look, there's a
Hello?
an NPC.
Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
If only one of those lumbering corpses. Okay.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what
Yeah.
remains of them will be put to work.
Man, I'm getting the performance I'm getting is crazy. Oh yeah. Just kind of
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
sure.
Right.
I did one of these puzzles before.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Right. Okay. Now. Am I locked in here yet? I just want to do a comparison of my undervolt and see how much power I'd be using. MSI. Let's go back to reset to default. Okay. So 510 at 152. 505. 150. 500 at 153. 500, 153. Apply. Yeah, but 90 to 100 watts. Pretty much the same performance still.
Yes!
Hello, gentlemen.
Got it.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I'm starting to get fucking overpowered as fucking hell.
Over there.
Oh yeah?
That one.
There.
You don't get to do that. That way. Fucking, it's always the same. The archers, they're the ones that will get you killed, man. You don't like that, do you? Come on, big boy. Oh, he's not dead? Oh, that's my guy.
Ready and willing. Ah, nicely done.
Nicely done, Rook.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Okay, first I want to see if there's anything secret-wise. No. Okay, this is the end, I believe, or not. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, it's funny. My 5092, the cooler that I have, like my 4090 used to run at like 73 degrees, 73 to mid 70, 73 to 74, which is really good. But my 5090 with the Vanguard edition to cooler, like the max I've seen it at 72. Like it usually runs at in the 50s and 60s, which is crazy. All right.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell.
See the
will draw
artifacting happening
Despair's
here?
attention.
And
I bet you that's frame
or
gen.
Venatori.
Let's just see. That's the first time I've seen an artifact artifacting like that.
I'll need you to keep
It's
them
not.
occupied.
It's not frame gen. Well, just maybe it's just this area.
While I work.
Uh-oh. Game crashed. What happened? Okay. I'm going to stop. It's the second time it crashed on me. One second here now. Let me just see what this is. It says a PSU, but my PSU is brand new. A 1300 watt platinum PSU. That's weird. Did my PC just crash? I think it did. Yeah. Well, I think that's a good point to end the stream because I have to end it now anyways. But we'll leave it at that. Ending on a note. That sucks, but I have to see what's going on here. I'm going to try to restart the game, see what's going on. But thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, hit that like button and consider subscribing. Thanks, and have yourself a good